Okay, here I am, Flyin Brian. I want to go through some vinyl with you. Because the other day at the laundromat, some 20-something-year-old chick told me I don't know shit about heavy metal. And, of course, if you know me, I told this chick to go fuck herself in more than one way. And it just made me really fucking burnt up. And I'm like, when someone that don't know shit's giving you shit, that's talking shit right to your face, she hated every band I liked. This chick didn't know shit, so I'm just going to show you a collection of some shit that I grew up on that I still fortunately have. Some vinyl. Spinning right now, a band called Z-Trope, E-Trope. I think they're from Chicago, Detroit or something, but killer band. Look them up. AC/DC, Jailbreak on vinyl. Really, really good thing. I think it's the first thing they did. It's really bluesy, so to say. But really good. The Who, gotta love The Who. If you don't have any Who, or if you never ventured into listening to The Who, go do it, because these guys are the innovators of a lot of shit. Killer band. Like that roadie said, everybody was a lead in this band. Lead singer, lead drummer, lead bass player, lead guitarist. And he was right. Band is out of control. Here's another band that's worth getting into, the Plasmatics, Wendy L. Williams, the originator. This chick is beautiful. She's awesome. Fucking loved her. She scared me as a kid. I was afraid of this band as a kid, which is good. You're supposed to be afraid of bands once in a while. These are some promos. Chick always had her tits hanging out, electrical tape on them. The real deal, man. Rock and roll. Everything's so fucking safe now and so, color brown, so to say. Nothing's fucking bright anymore. Judas Priest? You didn't think he was gay back then? Come on. It's the first thing I thought of when I bought this record. But I was like, who fucking gives a shit? This band fucking kills. They're the best. They are. Just seen them recently on their latest tour. Insane. Really good. One of the best records on earth right here. British Steel, Judas Priest. If you do not have it, go get it. Point of Entry, good record. Not one of my favorite Judas Priest records, but it is a good record. Some pretty homosexual style videos for it too as well. Judas Priest, Defenders of the Faith. Now this record, totally killer. Killer tour as well. Rob Halford came down on the lion's hand as he sang Love Bites. Love Bites. Really good shit. Oh, look at this. Culture Club. This is Craximus Squagmatic's record. He loves this fucking band. I don't know what it is. He snuck it in here on me more than once. I keep throwing it out, so I'll just leave it there for him because he will go through my vinyl. Blizzard of Oz. Diary of a Madman. Not Blizzard of Oz, sorry. I lost that record. I don't know where the fuck it went. But this is Diary of a Madman, killer. Randy Rhoads, the man. Before we go to that, picture disc right here. Ozzy. I've had this forever. It has a song that was never released before called You Said It All. And I think it's Mr. Crowley live as well. Really good record. I will spin it every once in a while. Not too much though, because if anybody ever really wants it, they're going to have to fucking pay for it. Bark at the Moon. Or I call this record Act Like a Goon. He was getting a little goofy at that age. And that part of his career. Speak of the Devil Live. Good record, but it is what it is. Raw, when records were records, you could put blow in here and sniff it and fucking clean your weed out of that, Can't do that with a fucking MP3. Killer band. If you do not own any of the old Twisted Sister, go get it. Under the Blade. First record they ever did. Badass shit right there. Killer record. That's all I can say. The second one, You Can't Stop Rock and Roll. Badass shit right here. That's all I gotta say. Stay Hungry. Little commercial right here. They took a big turn, but who don't want to make money? It's what the fucking business is all about, kiddies. And there's still some killer songs on there, like Burn in Hell, The Beast, SMF. One of the best records on earth right here. Kiss Alive. Fucking the shit. I thought I was in this band when I was a kid. Wanted to be in Kiss, but, they never answered my calls. Shame on them. But really good. This is when records were records, man. Now here's my favorite right here. We're going to just stop and put the brakes on. Black Sabbath. #1. Best record on earth. That's all it comes down to. Number of the Beast. Iron Maiden and Judas Priest screaming for vengeance. Seen both of these guys back to back one night. It was the Beast and the Priest tour 1982. Changed my life. Other things that changed my life. Metallica, Ride the Lightning. This is a promotional copy. If you notice, there's some silver writing here. Promotional use only. My brother gave me this before it was even out. Never even knew who this band was. He told me to listen to this band and see if they were good. And I put it on, and I'll tell you what, changed my fucking life. It changed a lot of my friends' lives as well that were my friends to this day. It made us start changing everything. Metallica was the shit, you know. Forget about the Twisted Sisters and all this other shit. Who's this Metallica shit? And killer record right there. Promotional use only, and I got it. I'll never let it go. Anthrax, Fistful of Metal. One of the better records ever, too. Raw, rough, nasty, gritty, New York style thrash. But then you got my favorite. I love this one. This is the best one, I think. It's not the best, but it's on very top. Megadeth. Killing's my business, and business is good. Fucking bad ass album. This is the shit right here. You can't, well, they stopped the pressing of this because he used a song or something like that he didn't have the rights to. These Boots. It's a cover song, and I have it. Combat Records. Right there. Not wrong. Bingo! Combat Records. Great record. Fucking played the shit out of that. Still played it the other day. Slayer, Show No Mercy. Come on! Come on! Fucking insane. The Game Changer right there. Game Changer. DRI, dealing with it. Going to see them this Wednesday in Lowell, Massachusetts. Hope we're going to get this record autographed by them. And yeah, this is just the shit right here. Anthems. Every song, a fucking anthem. Not a song. This is shit to live by right here. First Afterbirth concert I ever played live, I was wearing a DRI shirt. I just had to represent, let people know that I'm not no fucking poser. Crumbsuckers. If you do not have this, go get it. Life of Dream. Living the life of dreams. Good shit right there. Fucking nasty, you know. Exciter. Toronto, I think. Similar to the band we're listening to right now. Drummers that sang in the band. When bands had drummers that sang. The drummers singing here. Drummers complain now and whine. That's all they do. And get fucked up and fall all over themselves. But, powerful band right here. Exciter. Very powerful band. Rogue Male. Come on, this band was insane. This whole record here, First Visit, it's just every song's better than the last one type of record. Never seen them live, but played the fuck out of that record. And there it is, Kamikaze Stegosaurus from Outer Space. Record I was on with Afterbirth. Compilation record. Whiplash Metallica. Kick-ass record. With bonus tracks. Anthrax, Among the Living, good record, killer shit. Creator, one of my favorites, Terrible Uncertainty right there, fucking the shit from Germany. Fucking just as good as Metallica or anybody else. There it is, Metallica, kill them all. What else can you say? What else can you say? The only thing I could say, I wish Dave Mustaine played on it. How's that? Some Iron Maiden singles I used to buy with rare songs like called I've Got the Fire. One of my favorite fucking Iron Maiden songs. We've got the fire! And never really heard it anywhere else but there. And there's another maxi single, Number of the Beast, and Remember Tomorrow with Bruce Dickinson singing it. Not Paul Di'Anno. Classic. Can't say it anymore. This fucking record, I love this fucking record. I will play this record till it melts. It's ingrained in my brain, just put it like that. As well as this one right here, Power Slave. Fucking killer shit. If you grew up in this era I grew up in, when fucking bands played live, and they put on a fucking show like this, you know, none of this rinkety-dinkety fucking digital fucking screen bullshit that they're throwing at you now. It's so fucking artificial and so fake and so fucking phony, it's retarded. But anyways, let's tone it down a little bit. The Partridge Family album. If you do not own this, run out and get it. I found mine at the fucking Salvation Army for 50 cents. It happens to be right next to Black Sabbath again. Holy shit, this record pops up again. Well, here's the different versions I have of it. These versions I'm showing you right now are the Warner Brothers versions. This version right here is the Vertigo version from England, which I found in the trash when I was a garbage man. I'm not even shitting you. Looking for this record my whole life as a kid, and I found it in the fucking trash near Park Street in Lawrence. Thank you. It's badass. It's in mint shape. It's got the upside down cross with the poem in it. It opens up. If you notice, the American version don't open up. This one does. I got it. The only thing it's missing is their autographs. And when they wanted you to put a record on and trip out on it because they thought you'd be tripping and shit. So everything had like spirals and stuff, you know? And this song had a song on it called Evil Woman, Don't You Play Your Games With Me, which was switched out when they changed it to Warner Brothers to a song called Wicked World, which was Black Sabbath's first song they ever recorded or ever wrote. It wasn't Black Sabbath, it was Wicked World. A lot of people will probably disagree with me, but that's the proof of it, and that's the deal. Black Sabbath Live at Last. If you don't own this, this is the rawest, roughest, livest album in the fucking world, and I love this record. This record is killer. It's gnarly. It's just fucking the best. Master of Reality. What else could you say? Volume 4. What else can you say? Sabotage. My favorite Black Sabbath record. I love this record. To me, this is just the grooviness, blue. It's got everything. Black Sabbath had everything. That's what a lot of people don't really recognize. That band gave you everything. Metal, rock, blues, jazz, you name it. It had it all. You just got to really listen. It's all there. Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath. When I was a kid, my friends called me Brian, Bloody Brian, because I like Sabbath so much. Black Sabbath, Technical Ecstasy. Great record. I love it. Don't give a fuck what anyone says. Black Sabbath, Never Say Die. A little more slower for the Sabbath deal, but I still love this record, and I played it the other day, and I learned a couple songs off of it, so I'm still jamming it. Lita Ford told her to show me her tits the first time I seen her. Right in the front row, I yelled out, "Show me your tits!" She said no. Thought she was gonna. It was 100 degrees out that day. Mob Rules, Ronnie James Dio, Black Sabbath. Call it what you want. It's really good. Live Evil, good record, shitty production. Born Again, killer record, shitty production. Dio, some type of promo bullshit. Rainbow Rising, Ronnie James Dio, Richie Blackmore, fucking Cozy Powell, Jimmy Bain, fucking come on, killer record right there. Dio, Last in Line, never go wrong with that record. Grim Reaper, See You in Hell, killer record. Can you say so? Onslaught now. Blue Oyster Cult, first band I ever seen live when I was 13 years old at the Boston Garden, 1978. Queensryche, this is their EP. Really good, really rough, really raw, really probably the best thing they ever did. Blues Brothers, gotta have it. I found mine brand new in the wrapper, 75 cents. Psycho, Love Us or Hate Us, great record. Used to do shows with them. Actually, we still do shows with them when we have the chance. It's really good. We played with them in Boston around a year or so ago. Hose Bags from Hell. Everybody knows a Hose Bag from Hell. Jimi Hendrix, second time around. Killer record. Found this for $3.33 at Kmart. Alice Cooper. The Alice Cooper Show. Venture into this record. Really good, creepy shit. Rush from Canada, their first record. Wow, it's Rush. Want to Rush? Take some acid. Go see Rush. Moving Pictures Tour. That's what we did. 1980. 15 years old. Lit up on white blood of acid. Checking Rush out at the Boston Garden. Killer stuff. Rush, Exit Stage Left. Another band. You know, you got to have all these things so you can open them up and put drugs in there. Do some blow out of them. Signals. Wasn't too psyched with it. We were tripping hard that night. We seen him too, and we didn't even believe it was Rush. I thought it was another band. Gary Glitter, come on, 50 cents. Put that on before you're gonna fuck a girl. It'll get her psyched. Deep Purple, Perfect Strangers, recorded in Stowe, Vermont. Right up the road where I spent the coldest day this winter. -5 to -55. Me and Fast Freddy were freezing our fucking balls off this year up there. Best of the Doobie Brothers. Come on, man. From what it's told, these guys got their name from Alan Collins, a guitar player for Leonard Skinner. Went to their rehearsal and they were smoking so much pot when he showed up. He goes, "They should call you guys the Doobie Brothers, man." And that's what they call it. The Knack. This is just something I bought for like 50 cents recently, but this record ain't too bad, man. It's so like 1980s. But this is something cool. Alice Cooper, Muscle of Love. This came in a couple different ways, but I got the one. Came with panties. shows everybody collecting their Navy money, and then they all go get drunk, and they're all slobbering drunk and falling, getting arrested and shit by the MPs. But it came with the university book cover. You could cover a fucking book with this when you went to school. Institute of Nude Wrestling, open 24 hours. I wish vinyl would come back and shit like this would come back, because everything's so limp right now. I don't buy these new formats that a lot of you Fruit Loops watch and all that shit with this MP3s and these downloads. It's invisible to me. It's fucking bullshit, man. It's like, fuck. This was John Bonham's son band, Jason Bonham. It's an alright record. It's okay. A little, not really my style, but I got it still. I saved it. Hank Williams III. This, when you bought his CD that day, you got this in vinyl and a T-shirt. I gave the T-shirt to a friend. Government issue, just a random record. This record here, Robin Williams and Robin George. Robin George. I kept this record for a reason. Colored vinyl. Not my style of music. Evolution of Man on it. Pretty cool. Red vinyl. If I was to do an Afterbirth record, I think I would like to do it in red vinyl. Great White. Look at this record right here. Seen these guys open up for Judas Priest and the Defenders of the Faith tour before they were known for burning shit down. You know what I'm saying? Too bad, because that's just a bad rock and roll story. There's no making fun of that. They were a good band. Unfortunately, the singer's a fucking meatball. You know what I'm saying? Scorpions. Gotta have a little bit of Scorpions in there. Levitt First Sting. The King of All Kings. There's Elvis, and there's, Elvis and stuff like that. But, ladies and gentlemen, G.G. Allen. You can't go wrong with this record. Brutality, Bloodshed for All. Fucking love this record. It was his last hard rock record he ever put out. Band photo in his casket. How fucking hard is that? That's fucking straight up gangsta hard right there. Give it up for G.G. because I love G.G. I still go to his grave and say hi to him once in a while. Don't know if he's there anymore, but Ahmed Saint. When I went and seen him one night, they were handing this out to you when you left. Fucking, I'll take it. They were all right. It was never my bag. And one of my friends, gave me this. This is another colored vinyl record. The Street Dogs. This is pretty cool. Mike McLaughlin, cool guy. Mike McLaughlin. And Street Dogs. This is red vinyl as well. Pretty cool. Nothing like a red vinyl. It's cool stuff. This record has some weight to it. This is like some thick vinyl, so not a cheap pressing. It came with a big poster as well. So it's good to collect records. I mean, I'm still missing some from the past, but some Grief stuff. Terry, Afterbirth, Disrupt. Grief, his other band. I still got some of their old vinyl. People probably want some of this shit. I have it. There it is. Bulge! Fucking killer shit. I think this has, don't let me turn it around. This has the Ballad of Ron Jeremy, if I'm not wrong. Yes, the Ballad of Ron Jeremy. And Weed Whore. I fucking love that song, Weed Whore. It's so good. It's so good I'm going to tape it so the world can hear it. But anyways, this was some of my vinyl. I just wanted to show you people. It's what I live for. I love this shit. And keep it real. That's all I got to say.